Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are having a wonderful one. I know it's not Saturday for you, but it's Saturday for me. And Saturday afternoons are always good. Always good to look forward to the weekend. Woo, after long weeks. Today we are staying at the Motels. We're listening to the Motels with this track, Dressing Up. This is off of their debut album, Motels, released in 1975. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Michael. So Michael, thank you so much for the recommendation. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support as well. We listened to Mission of Mercy previously, and now it's time to return with this track, Dressing Up. I gotta tell you, as a kid, I hated dressing up, suits and all the clothes and everything. Hated it. But my mom needed it for the pictures, of course, naturally. So let's go ahead and dive on into the track. And I guess I'm now karma is always circular. I love putting Liam in different clothes and stuff like that. I bought this Santa outfit during Christmas. So cute. I'll see if I can find a picture. Anyways, Dressing Up. Here we go.
Ugly to keep beauty intact. I can see through your buttons, now it must feel nice.
Okay.
It must feel nice. Christian Dior, he works so hard. Poor man, he drives a better car.
Zippy guitar.
So you take a walk downtown, way downtown, to the fashion capital. Ask Wino where he got his shoes, yeah. Ooh, it sure feels nice.
Like this little guitar fills in the back.
Alright, I feel it to fit in. It sure feels nice, yeah.
It's a nice slinky guitar. The hold. It's a cool little break. Nice keys, that organ.
So I took a walk downtown, way downtown, to the fashion capital. Ask Wino where he got his shoes, yeah. Ooh, it sure feels smooth. Decked out in my old hair suit. Alright, I fit it to fit in. It sure feels nice, yeah.
I do like this little break a lot, actually. And the way it cuts back to that riff, it's really nice. That was a really good track from the band. I like that one a lot. It's fun. All right. When I was a kid and my parents and I would travel, I'm talking like kid. I used to love going to hotels, motels, and like staying somewhere different. It was just so cool. And like looking at the album cover, I'm definitely getting like that motels kind of feel. I don't know who Granny is in the front, but you get the motel and then go in there and you're having a good time. And of course, it's reminiscent of vacation and such. And the track itself has that fun vacation like feeling to it. I cannot help but think of the Pretenders when I'm hearing the verse, that guitar, and Martha Davis singing it. It's just a certain attitude. I can't help but think of it, but that's not a bad thing to be reminded of. And I think it's great the way that she sings here. The guitar to me is the star, ignoring the rhymes. Davis is on rhythm guitar, but you have Jeff Gerard on the lead guitar. I love how during the verse, in the spaces, of which there is a lot of space left in the verse, that he kind of plays along with Martha's singing and the words that she's singing, adding a little zip or a little or like some sort of ambience in the back that actually relates to the music and the words. So I think that that's really cool. The solo was great as well. That main riff that it starts up into, ba ba ba, like it's just all really, really well rounded. And then when it gets into the break, in which it changes completely. A lot of times I say when it breaks into something completely different without so much of a transition, it can be a little awkward. It can come up a little bit to left feet, so to speak. But I do think that it works here with Marty Gerard on keyboards. On this particular track, you have that kind of organ-esque synth sound that comes in. It's very sleek, it's very cool, and even though there is a lack of a transition to it, I think that it works for me because I like what it turns into. And is it abrupt? Yes. Is it aggressively abrupt? I don't think so. I don't think it's that's harsh of a change. It's not like we're listening to a Dream Theater track in which sometimes there are not really any transitions. They just kind of go willy-nilly. When it did go into that section, though, it did remind me of... Don't laugh at me, okay? Don't laugh at me. But it reminds me of that one Who song. Am I thinking of Bobo O'Reilly? I can't remember. But it reminds me a little bit of that song with how it changes into it. But regardless, I think it sounds really cool. But I do think that the guitar is the immediate standout in this particular track. Ugly to keep beauty intact. I can see through your buttons. Must feel nice. Christian Dior, he works so hard. Poor man, he drives a better car. So you take a walk downtown, way downtown, to the fashion capital. Ask Wino where he got his shoes. Oh, it sure feels nice. Decked out in your sharkskin suit, all right. Outfitted to fit in. Sure feels nice. Took a walk downtown. Asked Wino where he got his shoes. Decked out in my mohair suit, all right. Outfitted to fit in. Sure feels nice. You're dressing up solely to fit in with those who you want to fit in with. It's not really who you are. It's not about the person underneath, according to our protagonist or who we're reading this from. He just wants to dress up and fit in. As the perfect line says, outfitted to fit in. That's actually a really great line. Just that little snippet of it. You could cut that out and put it somewhere. I like that. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. Michael, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you for the support and the suggestion as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you as always for being here. Slide on back in tomorrow. Dress up. When I come here to record, I think top only. Like today, I actually do kind of match. I'm got my black shorts on, but to be honest, I'm usually not matching whatsoever when it comes to the bottom. But you guys don't need to worry about that. Thank you for being here. Please come on back by tomorrow, and I'll see you all later.